Welcome to the Holly Area Community Show. On behalf of REACH, I'm Terry Olson, your host, filling in for Jody Newman. REACH sponsors Northwest Minnesota Dress for Success, and today I have with me our Dress for Success coordinator, Linda Sonius Dietrich. Thanks for coming, Linda.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Linda, can you tell us about the services that Northwest Minnesota Dress for Success provides?
Well, we help women that haven't been in the workforce for a while, or maybe their kids are all grown up and they want to go back to work, lower income. We help them get clothing to interview for their first interviews. And when they come to us, they can get up to 3 different outfits. That includes jewelry, all the accessories that go along with the suits and the slacks and the blouses that we have. We got purses, we've got everything for the women, shoes, and if I can't help them, I can always refer them to the thrift store. So we always try to help them get, but we are helping them interview, giving them tips for interviews, what to wear, and also once they do get a job, which several of them have, they can come in and get up to 5 outfits so that they can have clothes for the entire week before getting their first paycheck.
Wonderful. So what steps do women need to take in order to get these services?
Well, they usually have to work through a referral agency, which REACH is a referral agency, but we have about 35 referring agencies. And they have to be working with someone so that they can get a client referral form, and that's all they need to come in and see us.
Wonderful. Well, as we look behind us in the boutique, please note that everything in here has been donated in terms of, so this program is really well supported in terms of clothing and accessories. Are there any specific needs regarding donations that you need at this time?
Yes, there are. In fact, we need size 12, 14 slacks. We are in dire need of, and size 9.5 to 10.5 women's shoes is something we don't have very much of either.
Okay. So if somebody decides they've got articles of clothing or accessories to donate, what steps should they take? Can they bring them here? Can they drop them off somewhere?
We have drop-off places in Fargo.
Okay.
The Dress Barn and Jenny Craig.
Okay.
And then they can bring them here also. I'm the one that goes through them, and what we can't use goes to our REACH reusable thrift store. So
Great.
that's great.
And when that clothing goes to the thrift store, is that those proceeds come back to support this program?
Yes, we tag everything that we send out to the thrift store.
Great.
For dollars back for Dress for Success.
Okay. Let's take a break right now. And before we do, I want to tell our audience that REACH has another fundraiser coming up on October 23rd. This event will be held at the Ulan Top Hat Theater and involves the Johnson Hildy family, who performs every season at the Jasper Theater in Park Rapids. So call our office for more information on this great event, and we will be right back to talk a little bit more about Dress for Success. Welcome back to the Holly Area Community Show. As I stated earlier, we have our Dress for Success boutique coordinator, Linda Sonius Dietrich, with us today, and she's giving us information about the program and how important it is to the community in terms of empowering women in their efforts to find employment and become career women. Linda, I know that Northwest Minnesota service area obviously is quite large, so can you tell us exactly how far women will come to get these services?
Yes, we've had women come from Walker, Minnesota.
Wow, that's about 100 miles?
It's a little over 100.
Wow.
And we've had people come from Henning. I'm not sure where that is, but I know it's somewhere in Minnesota.
Yeah.
They come from Moorhead.
Okay.
Twin Valley, Monoman, all the little towns outside of Becker County.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, and what are some of the referral agencies that actually Who are some of the referral agencies, I guess is what I'm asking.
Well, Rural Minnesota SEP is a big one.
Okay.
They send a lot of women here.
Wonderful.
And then we have Experience Works
Okay.
through Fergus Falls and Detroit Lakes. They have a workforce center there.
Okay.
So it can teach women how to use the computers. What's for men and women, Experience Works is, but
Okay.
teaches them their computer skills
Great.
and how to get a job also. They give them tips also.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of Experience Works people come here from Detroit Lakes and Fergus.
Wonderful. Okay. So, I know you mentioned that we sell inappropriate clothing in our thrift store to support the program. Do we have any other fundraising efforts that we do for the Dress for Success program?
Well, as a matter of fact, on November 13th, which is a Saturday morning, we're having an afternoon with Dress for Success. It's a fundraiser, and we're calling it Divine Delights. It's a fundraiser strictly for Dress for Success. It starts at 11 a.m. and ends at 1 p.m. We're going to have lots of fun that day. Tracy Green is going to be showing us how to feng shui our wardrobe.
Oh, great.
Yes, and we're going to have soup and chili and sandwiches, a silent auction, a chocolate fountain. Yes, and a chair massage by Rodney Haug, and complimentary wine tasting and hair color giveaways. So we'll have a great afternoon, and that's at the golf club in Holly.
And I think that's during a hunting weekend, right? So
Yeah, I think it starts.
women, come on out and enjoy yourself that day, because your significant other won't know or what you're doing anyway. We are also selling a scarf for Dress for Success. This scarf, it will be sold for $30, and $20 of it comes back to support the Dress for Success program. So it's a beautiful scarf. If you want, call our office and we can inform you about that. Well, I guess we have covered everything there is to cover, I think. Once again, Linda is in need of size 12 and 14 in slacks.
Yep, and 10, 9.5 to 10.5 in women's shoes.
And the shoes can be of, they have to have heels or
Well, the shoes
open?
we're kind of particular about, because we do like to have them without, they have to have a heel
Great.
and a closed toe.
Great. Okay. Well, I want to thank Linda for being with us today, and to our viewing audience for joining us on the Holly Area Community Show. Have a great week, everybody.